should have killed me when you had the chance.
Okay, what's good, y'all? Darkmount Media here. So this is a very sudden video. It's super unexpected. I actually didn't even know I was making this video until today. So last night I made a tweet, right? Let's see if I can find it here. It's a lot today, y'all. A lot today. I'm gonna be here for a while, so grab your snacks, okay? Because this is gonna be a long video. Here it is here. Okay, so Discussing Film posted Black Panther Wakanda Forever has its world premiere tonight, right? I quoted it and said, imagine going to see this 2-hour memorial service. Hashtag recasttchalla. Simple, right? I mean, is that not what it is? I mean, look at this. I mean, is that not what it is? Look, it's a memorial service. Like, the whole film is just literally just celebrating this man's death. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like they're profiting off of his death, right? Oh boy, little did I know. When I first posted it, my boy Otis here, shout out Otis. My boy Otis here replied. That was it. He already showed me, but it's okay. We're friends. He replied, but it's all good, right? When I woke up this morning, this John got 27 retweets, 14 quote retweets, and 217 likes. It's a pretty good ratio if you ask me. It's not that bad. But most of the replies are kind of like not agreeing with me, which is only natural because, you know, Marvel has a bunch of just shills. You know, they're all just mindless brain dead consumers who don't care about the product at all. You know what I'm saying? They just take, they don't ask about it, they just don't ask and just receive. That's it. I've tried to talk to somebody here. Let's see if I can find him. Okay, this guy here. This guy, Lil Chris Gaming. He said, crazy how you all cry about recasting T'Challa and don't respect T'Challa at all and what he's left for us. Bro, what are you talking about, dude? What you talking about? So I said, what? How about they didn't respect him at all by murdering his character and letting his arc finish with no end? Right? Because look, that man had a whole story to be told. He had a whole story to be told, and they just threw it out of the window. And let's be honest here. I'm sure Ryan Coogler, I'm sure Kevin Feige, I'm sure Disney had massive plans for this man, because let's not forget, Black Panther was like one of the biggest MCU films. I think it's like top 5 in terms of like money it's made for them. Dude, that character is huge. That character is huge. So for them to just murder him like that is just beyond me. It's beyond me. It's beyond me. So this guy says it's about the actor and the character, not just the character. I don't get why people can be so selfish, worried about only the character. Recasting T'Challa is like saying forgetting Chadwick's worth, performance, legacy he left behind for us. Sorry. Recasting T'Challa is disrespectful. You know, I'm pretty sure I saw somebody else on here say something like this, saying like recasting is disrespectful. This is so dumb because it's like, this is the mindset here. People get recasted all the time and no one has a problem with it. No one. There's a few exceptions like Bruce Banners, you know, you got your Bruce Banners, you know, some other roles in other films that aren't even in comics, you know, but it's like, for the most part, fans are okay with recasts. I mean, look at freaking Rhodey, look at the girl from Ant-Man. I mean, the Cassie Lang. I mean, everyone like seems to be on board for that. I've seen a few like, you know, a fish out there being like, I want the old actress, but I mean, she's a better actress, so that's why they got her. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, fans don't care about recasting. And you would think for a character as big as T'Challa, Black Panther, they would finish this man's character, or his arc at least, excuse me. Why would you just body him like that? So I said, no, it's not. Chadwick's brother literally gave them the blessing. Yes, he did. I can pull it up right now. Because he knows that the character is super important in the long run. Murdering his character like he never existed is what's disrespectful. Right? I mean, what did I say? I told no lies there. I told no lies. And this guy is a prime example as to like fans who just don't get it. Most MCU fans think like this. He said one sentence in his comment that was so dumb. This imbecile said if there's no Chadwick, there's no T'Challa. Let me say it again. He said if there's no Chadwick, there's no T'Challa. So by his definition, that means no one can ever see this character again on the big screen because Chadwick can only play him. He's dead. This means no one can ever embody that role ever again. How stupid can you be? How stupid can you be? He said, I really don't get why people worried more about the characters than the actors. It's crazy to me. Bro, look, Chadwick, may he rest in peace. He was the sole embodiment of T'Challa. He was born to play Black Panther, okay? But look, we have to move on, bro. We have to move on. We have a story to tell here. 10 plus years. There's a story to tell here, man. Just throw it out of the window. Just like that. And he got triggered. And he said, I need to remember I'm talking to a Star Wars fanboy. Apparently I'm a Star Wars fanboy, y'all. So anyone who knows me knows I'm the complete opposite. I love Star Wars, but I ain't no fanboy. So of course someone like you won't get it. I'm glad you don't work for Marvel. Hey, I'm glad you don't either, bro. Because based on your logic, if someone dies in real life, that's it for the character. God forbid anything happens to any of these MCU characters, because based on your logic, they would never be seen ever again. You stupid idiot. So I can read all these replies here. I mean, there's a lot, man. There's a lot of memes, a lot of freaking bots here. You know, the meme bots are here. You know what I'm saying? This is just crazy. I mean, and they're really going full force with this too. I've seen something else too. Let me pull it up here. Oh yeah, so before I do that, I came across a very funny video that I want to show you real quick. A very funny video. Also, THUNDERBOLT was trending. I just saw it, so that's cool. I saw a very cool video, and this video perfectly explains why recasting T'Challa is such a big thing and why everyone's so passionate about it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's such a big deal, and this video explains it perfectly, and it's a very funny twist to it too. So let's watch this real quick.
Marvel shouldn't recast T'Challa. That's not what they do.
They just recast the new Cassie Lang.
That actress was just for the blip. It doesn't count.
They also recast Red Skull.
But Red Skull has his face painted, so it's not even the same color.
Rhodey didn't even match the skin color.
But those are side characters. Marvel's never recast a lead.
Bruce Banner was recast. In 2008, 50% of Marvel was Hulk movies.
No.
Hypocrites.
Okay?
They are hypocrites. Disney and Marvel, they are hypocrites. It's crazy. Like, they're so hypocritical. I'm telling you, they will pick and choose who gets recasted because it fits their, their plans. It fits their plans. Now listen to this. What sounds better, or what sounds like it'd make more money? Recasting T'Challa and just finishing his story, or profiting off of his death and using his death in the movie to boost ticket sales? What sounds more profitable? I mean, let's be honest here. What sounds more profitable? Okay, let's keep watching.
Somebody died. You have to honor Chadwick. Don't disrespect his family. And like Feige said, it was just much too soon to recast.
Oh.
William Hurt out. Harrison Ford in. And he only died in March.
I love this. I love it. I love this video. I just called this BS out. In my video about Ross getting recasted. Listen, that man passed away in March of this year and got recasted like that. Like that. If you can't see what's happening here, I don't know what to tell you. You are just a brain dead consumer who doesn't care about what they're receiving, okay? And that's just it. That's just it. It's just it. You can't make this up. You can't make it up.
Hurt out. Harrison Ford in. And he only died in March. So much for too soon. And Derek Bozeman said Chadwick would have wanted a recast.
Exactly.
It's about honoring Chadwick. Shouldn't we do what he wants? At the very least, not kill the character he made so popular?
There's a perfectly good reason for why the most popular dark-skinned character in the history of film needs to be absent from the next generation.
There it is.
Of the most popular
Yep.
film franchise in the world. Okay?
Yep.
It's called Fuck Black People.
Hashtag recast T'Challa, man. Shout out a Chillmonger. This was an amazing video. So funny, but yet so true at the same time. It's so crazy. It's just mind-boggling to me how so many fans can just sit back and be okay with this. It's like it's right in front of us what they're doing. They're recasting all these people. They don't care. They don't care about the actor at all, right? But when it comes to T'Challa, he's just dead meat, I guess. He has to go because his death was just so impactful. He has to just be shown on the big screen like no one else can embody this role but Chadwick. Let's use his death to boost ticket sales, get everyone crying in the theater seats. Like, not me. I'm not falling for it. I can see the BS right through. I can see it, man. This is it. Like, nah, man. Nah, this is crazy. It's crazy. Now let me try and find this freaking suit reveal of okay, here it is. Yeah. So they're showing off her new suit, right? I mean it looks pretty cool. It looks cool, but like, I mean, Not T'Challa though. It's not Black Panther. It's a knockoff hand-me-down Black Panther. That's what it is. It's not T'Challa, you know? And it's sad because honestly, as good as of a job she might do, she will never fulfill the shoes of T'Challa. She will never fulfill the role of the true Black Panther. He's the true king. Do you have any idea how important that man is in the comics? He's a member of the Illuminati. The whole entire world fears him and Wakanda. That's the one place everyone fears in the Marvel universe is Wakanda. The Black Panther is he's a god on earth. He's a god amongst men. He's a king. He's a ruler. He can't be touched. And they just threw it all out the window. They threw it all out the window. It's just sad. It's just so sad. I'm pretty sure I quoted it with yeah, I quoted it saying, "I'm so sorry, T'Challa." This is effed up, man. This is so effed up. Now listen, I will admit, okay, my hashtag was very clickbaity. It was very baitish, but that was the point, man. I wanted you all to understand the pain that I feel from this, the anger, the frustration. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I mean, what can I say? I'm tired of it. I mean, it's cool to see some very more positive approaches on this topic. Like this guy here says, in my opinion, they best honor Chadwick by giving another talented Black actor a chance to play T'Challa in the role he brought to life, and by prominently including him in the MCU. I agree. Killing him a third time makes him a joke, and burying the character does nothing for the Chadwick's legacy. I mean, correct, man. Do you understand? Like back then when this film came out in 2016, I think the first one came out. Dude, he was on top. Chadwick was on top. This character was on top. What he did for this character, for the MCU, for the world, for the entire Black community, he was a mascot pretty much. He was ruling it. He was ruling the world. And it's just like, it's effed up. It's just so effed up. I mean, in my opinion, it's just like, I'm hoping they still bring him back someday. This is just really sad to me. I just can't believe that they're doing this. Even when his actor told you guys that his brother would have wanted to be recast. He would have wanted that. But no, you used his death to boost ticket sales. That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. There's no ifs and buts about it. I mean, that's all I got to say about this, man. I mean, I feel bad for all of you who are just sitting here trying to attack people for just wanting a really popular Black male lead to be back on the big screen. You know what I'm saying? It's like he was the biggest Black male character at the time. He was on top, man. He was on top of the world, man. T'Challa was going places, man. Honestly, he would have been the next Iron Man in the MCU, right? Cap was gone, Iron Man's gone. Black Panther would have been the biggest in the MCU, man. I'm telling you. But they threw it out of the window. They threw it out of the window, man. So with that being said, hopefully they can just make the right decision down the line. I'm not sure if it's gonna be some multiversal crap. You know, y'all love the multiverse now. I hate it, but they love it for some reason. Just bring this man back, please. And I know you're all saying this hashtag be so huge. I know you're all saying how it's just blowing up right now. Do the right thing, man. Give these kids the character who they looked up to, man. Give these young Black boys the character that they admire, who they wanted to be growing up. That's what he represents, man. Don't just toss it away. So with that being said, that's it for me. Nothing else to say, man. I'm out. Peace.